Aww, yeah. Welcome everybody to the stream. Welcome. Welcome. The music didn't stop. The music is still there. It's still there. It didn't stop. Just at a much more lower volume now. So welcome everybody to the stream. Hope you guys are having a great day. It is Friday. Friday best day. Hello Bendicil, System, Leo, Cruel Fairy, Jacoby, A Squared, Zeldex, A Free Slave, Profeta, maybe? Jakey, hello. Silent Crimes, how you doing? Yep, welcome everybody. Jens the Great, or is it Jens? Is it with a Y? I'm just gonna say Jens because I'm American. Hashtag deal with it. Mystical Agriculture is OP plus Agricraft? Yes, I will agree. Because with the 10-10-10s of pretty much every seed, you right click on them and you get like almost a stack of whatever the crop is. It's a little crazy. Hello, number 7. Hello, Dirtus. All right, let's get some game sounds in here. All right, so where did we leave off last time? What were we doing? We were doing some nuclear craft stuff, it would appear. Yeah, where were we setting that up? Nuclear craft. Did we not set up the nuclear craft stuff? I guess we didn't. We were kind of setting up some mechanism things and making the machines. Oh, didn't we end up like... Where are we? It feels like the game sounds are low for some reason. I always gotta check. I don't know. Maybe it's just my headphones are making it sound like they're lower. Where were we? Back to this. Where is the mechanism section? So this is not mechanism. This is the nuclear craft. I'm not sure why we stopped on this. Magnesium diboride alloy. We need 12 of those. We can autocraft that now, can't we? I make. Oh, we're gonna make 10 of them. Let's just do it. Quest complete. Am I gonna play Stone Block 2? No. Nope, no plans on playing Stone Block 2. Hello, Flopalopagus. When will I play in Matica again? I play that on the YouTube channel, and those videos are going up every other day. Not playing it here on the live stream. Lithium manganese dioxide alloy. Lithium plus manganese dioxide alloy. What the actual? Manganese oxide ingot. What? How do we get manganese dioxide dust? Do I even want to know? Do I even want to know? I don't understand how you have time to stream and make YouTube videos. Don't you sleep? Well, the way I do it is by uploading every other day for YouTube, so I'm not like uploading every day. I get time to do some off-camera stuff and some time to record. You're what the actual, no you. You finally catch me live. Well, welcome back, Flopalopagus. Ugh. So instead of just making these ingots just to make them, let's continue like making these machines and stuff, I guess. I assume once we get all these machines made, like the things that we have to make with them will be a little bit easier. So let's just do that. I know we're doing this crushed fluoride for some reason. We were gonna do this fluoride water, but I don't remember why. It was for hydrofluoric acid? Was that what it is? And what do we do with the hydrofluoric acid? I don't know. I don't remember what we were doing. I'm just gonna put this stuff away for now. I remember we were crushing up, was it granite and diorite for this stuff, but I don't remember why. So I know that I had that here to go with this fluid enricher. I don't remember why. I'm just gonna put all these machines away for now. Let's just go back to making like a fluid infuser. I'm sure when we get to the point where we have to make that stuff, or where it's useful, we'll know about it. Fluid infuser? We don't have that. Okay, can we craft this? I mean, it appears we have everything for it. GL Dark Knight just subbed with Twitch Prime. Resubbed. Welcome back, GL Dark Knight. Thank you for the 2 months of support and for using your Twitch Prime. Silly Twitch didn't tell me you are live. Well, I don't know what to tell you. That sucks. Which world type do you create to make Void World? Garden of Glass, I believe. Hello, Ozone. You think you need a chemistry degree to play this mod? It feels like it. Hello, Lady Tarian. All right, so let's put this in here along with the other nuclear craft stuffs. All right, so that was a fluid infuser. And it appears we have everything. Oh, that's right, we were making that stuff for the elite plating. That's why, I believe. But I don't remember why we needed the elite plating. Hello, Thanosis. Hello, iCat. Melter. Right, can we do a melter? What is this stuff? Icy nether brick, gloomy nether brick, just nether brick. All right. I don't like gloomy nether brick. It's gloomy. That's a melter. Looks like we got everything ready for that one. What am I doing right now? We are actually in the process of making a cake in Minecraft, believe it or not. We are actually making a cake right now, is what we're doing. Fuel reprocessor. All right, can we make this guy? It looks like it. Fuel reprocessor. Start. We're making a nuclear cake. It's fine. It's fine. It's delicious, just like Mom used to make. All right, pressurizer. Can we craft this? It appears we can. Sweet. Pressurizer. Was I there yesterday when OG went over the changes for Titan mode? Yes. The problem is with those changes for Titan mode is that's how I expect most mods to play by default. So he was talking about, let's cancel this. He was talking about the dank nulls requiring the previous ones to upgrade. I assume that that's just how those things work. Why is this not making tough alloy? What's going on here? What in the heck? Why is it not making a tough alloy? Ah, tough alloy, eh? 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 Why is it not making it? 1 ferro boron alloy and lithium. What are we missing? What is wrong here? I confussed. Let's try again. So I'm gonna cancel this. We're trying to make a pressurizer. Cancel. Let's try again. Pressurizer. Start. Now it's doing something over here. Okay. Crafting tough alloys. Where did that go? I'm not understanding. Did we not just make tough alloy? Hello, Silver Lightning. Hello, Luca Games. Borrowed Dreams. Hello, Devastating. Has the machine confussed? I think it might be. I'm not sure what's going on here. We're telling it to make tough alloy. Cancel. Try again. If I tell it to make 10 tough alloy, what happens? That's tough alloy. Okay. Do I have the recipe wrong for tough alloy? So 1 lithium and 1 ferro boron makes 2 tough alloy. 1 lithium and 1 ferro boron makes 2 tough alloy. I don't understand why this is not working correctly. But anyway, pressurizer. Next. It has everything available, and now I can craft it. There's something weird here, and I'm not sure what it is. Oh, is it putting stuff over it? Okay. It's putting stuff into this hopper is what's going on. It should not be doing that. I need to have this thing pointed downwards. Okay, I understand what's going on now. That hopper was screwing things up. Yeah, Stamp, you got it exactly right. It was putting part of the material into the hopper. And Muslika Crew, yes, you were right as well. Okay, so pressurizer done. We can claim this one. Let's do isotope separator. Which one? That's a center fudge. I don't know why that's coming up when I'm searching for isotope separator. Oh, it says separates the isotopes of fluid materials. Okay, that would be why. Let us make pattern. Isotope separator. Do it. Lego says, hey, Shat and Hypno. Hello, Lego. That's kind of amusing. Hello, Tekka. Hello, Sergeant Hope. How you doing today? Hey, man, do you know how to get boron? Yes. Yes. How's the fluff? Are you talking about Max? Max has been very fluffy today. Decay Hastener. It's weekend time, right? Friday, best day. Ah! We need blink patterns. Can we make like a hundo? Can we just make like a hundo of those? We got one. So now you can do what we want. Melter. DK Hastener. Do it. Do it. We should probably look at upgrading our applied energistics. Have more CPUs available. Hey, did you hear how to get boron? I don't know what you guys are talking about now. Is that some inside joke? Been watching a guy scamming at tech support scammers. It's funny to see them react. That sounds like, oh gosh, what's his name? I used to watch him all the time. I can't remember his name. Hello, Demetran. Yeah, Kit Boga. There you go. Kit Boga. Sergeant Hope with 500 bits. Thank you for the 500. Appreciate it. Yeah, I was watching Kit Boga before he started getting, like, big. Like, he did some pretty impressive stuff with his channel. It's very cool. It's also for a good cause, bringing awareness to, like, these tech support scammers. Nuke Furnace. It's not called a nuke furnace. It's called a nuclear furnace. That requires tough alloy. What are we missing in the center? A furnace? We don't have a pattern for a furnace. Are you kidding me? Right, meow. Blink pattern. And then this. Yeah. You got Twitch, so you can join the chat and say how much you appreciate all the hard work and dedication you put into your videos. Hypno, you've been watching you on YouTube for a couple years. Well, awesome. Well, welcome to a live stream. Glad you decided to take the time to make such a nice comment. Glad you've been enjoying the videos. You spent a week in Florida, it was mid-80s, now you're back home and it's 0. Is it still the Skyblocks? Yes. Yes. We are officially in a Skyblock world. Yep. Yep, this is currently our base right now. All Skyblock. But it doesn't look much like Skyblock when we're in the center of our base, does it? I mean, I guess kind of. You can see off into the horizon. I do think I'm going to add more of this greenery around the outside border here with more trees. That way when we're looking around, we can't see into the void. I think we might do that. Why did you go for exactly same design as in Project Ozone 2? Oh, this is exactly the same design I did in Project Ozone 2. Wow, I didn't realize that. It's exactly the same. So if I load up my Project Ozone 2 world, it's gonna look exactly the same, huh? Ginta Blade dropping some bits. Thank you for the bits. Wait, it's a Skyblock world? I thought it was a weird desert biome. Oh my goodness, people. Oh my goodness. Nuclear furnace. So we need graphite dust. How does one procure graphite dust? By taking graphite ingots and crushing them. Seems legit. So we have graphite ingot, and we are gonna crush it. How to create a server with this pack? Yes. When did I switch from the server to a single player world? Oh, I don't know. Probably around day 19-ish or so. So that's gonna go into the pulverizer. Do we have enough room? We do. Okay. Nuclear furnace. All right. Oops. Did I clean that? I guess I did. Fission reactor. Oh boy. That's a lot of stuff to do. Fission controller. Is this even something we can do? So advanced plating. Yes, we can do this. Okay. I'm gonna put this on its own line though. Start. Easy. Is this pack out yet? Yes, it is. Fission reactor port. How many of those we have to make? Just one? So it just wants us to make one of each of these different components. What is this part that we're missing? Fission reactor casing. Okay. So fission reactor ports. We need a fission reactor casing. Transparent fission reactor casing. That's glass, basic plating. Wait. Oh no, we can do this one. Just do it that way. Okay. Graphite block. Reactor cell. Seems easy enough. Is this like an extreme reactor? Because it feels like all the same parts for an extreme reactor. Empty cooler. Hello, SD. Steel and tough alloy. Wait, empty cooler, not reactor port. Don't know why I searched for the other one. Weird. Weird. And there we go. Is that everything we needed? I think that's everything we needed. It took a while to complete it. All right. So that is all done. Now we can put it away. What else? Fusion core. Fusion core. This is the one that required the elite plating. This is the crystal binder stuff. Right, and this required a whole bunch of other nonsensical things. So uranium 238 oxide. Does it have to be oxide? It's just uranium 238. So it comes from the tiny clumps? They're so tiny. So yellorium turns into your uranium 238 in the isotope separator. Okay. Isotope separator. Is Kappa mode out yet? No. All right, so we want speed upgrades. They want energy upgrade as well. We already have a stack of those and a stack of those. We are going to need interface. A glass cable. I think we can turn this thing so it's just the normal one now, since we don't have the thing next to it anymore. Okay, and oh wait, we need to do yellorium. You're still trying to figure out an early game power option. You're stumped in this mod pack? I did lava for like the very, very early game stuff. All right. As much as you love patient bags, they probably should be enabled due to early Nether Star access. You mean not enabled? They probably should be disabled. Should not be enabled. Okay, gotcha. Oh, we need to set this thing up so it extracts as well. Item conduit. Okay, so now we know how to get that stuff. For the elite plating, we can make the DU plating. We need sulfur. Do we have large amounts of sulfur? There's sulfur essence. We have a decent enough amount that we don't have to worry about it at the moment. Okay, so we'll make a pattern to make the DU plating. Okay, so we have that. We have the boron. Now we need crystal binder. How much of this do we have? So we need calcium sulfate. What am I currently using for power? We have an extreme reactor. Rig 13 just resubbed the channel for 9 months in a row. Rig, welcome back. Thank you for the 9 months of support. You don't know what you want to use. It's more you're stumped on if you should go for lava, water, or solar. Well, if you're playing this pack, I'd go for whatever's easiest because you're just going to move on to extreme reactors anyway. Like, that's just to get you by. So I wouldn't put too much thought into it. Okay, so we need a crystallizer. The crystallizer is going to take calcium sulfate solution. So that's one of two outputs here. So we need fluoride water. Oh my goodness, my nose just keeps itching. I don't know why. Fluoride water, which is that crushed fluoride water and a fluid enricher. Okay, fluid enricher. I still don't remember how to spell this dang thing. FLUO. This stuff. Alright, so we have that. And then we need sulfuric acid, which is water and liquid sulfur. Oh, that's right. We had to do mechanism. Well, there's sulfur trioxide that we can get. Oh my goodness. Why use a normal extreme reactor when you can use a super reactor using modular machinery? Because we don't have a quest to tell us to do this yet. That would be why. Mods? Am I gonna have to time both of you out? Oh my goodness. All right, so sulfuric acid. This is what we need to make. Let's get rid of this. I almost want to make the mechanism one. I think that's where we kind of decided we were going to do last time. So it can use either sulfuric, and the mechanism one I think is easier to make overall. Because water vapor plus sulfur trioxide, oxygen, and sulfur dioxide. And you get sulfur dioxide by taking sulfur and putting it in the chemical oxidizer. And we're probably going to end up needing this stuff anyway for mechanism. So I feel like we should just do this one anyway. Do we have a chemical oxidizer? We don't. So where was the mechanism stuff? Mechanism stuff is where? Right here. All right, let's start doing this stuff. So the rotary condensator. Oh my goodness, I feel like we should just make patterns for everything. Bum bum bum. Do 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 do. We are pretty much full on patterns, guys. Is that like a full size one of our auto crafting units? It is. And that thing's nearly full. We're gonna have to make a second one of those here very, very soon. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need more auto crafting. You know what? This might be a good time. Like, I bookmarked this stuff up here. This might be a good time for us to work on auto crafting stuff. So let's make 32 more interfaces. Just queue that up. We're gonna need 32 more, yes. What are those things called? Molecular assemblers. Okay. And it's like 140 of the accelerator cards, I think, but we can't queue those up because we only have 2 CPUs right now, so we gotta let all this stuff finish up. There we go. I think it's 140 of these. We got everything for it. Let's just queue that up as well. As far as you know, I don't have any mechanism fluids in the cows. You might be wrong. I don't know. We have a few cows in... Oh, you know what? I put it over here, didn't I? We have a few cows over here. I'm not sure what they all are. Molten signalum. Molten iridium. Grassoline. Essence of knowledge, so that's just XP. Frozen water, aka ice. Primal mana, liquid corallium, liquid hydrocarbon, liquid glowstone, heavy water. Yeah, we don't have anything that's gonna help us. Okay, so we needed 140-ish of those, 32 of these, interface, 32 of those. We have P2P. We're gonna need a memory card. We're gonna need dense cables. We're gonna need I mean, glass cables. I think that's all we need to get another one of these things hooked up. Is it 160? I thought it was 140. I didn't actually math it. I was just trying to remember from before. So that's 128. That is one. Actually, let's just put them all in here and look. So you're saying I need 7 more. Okay, we'll do that. Cardboard box. Let me move this thing. Give it to me. Guys, by the way, this base is exactly like my Project Ozone 2 base. Did you know? Exactly the same. One, two, three. So this one will be molecular assembly. Interface. Okay. How did I set up this other one? Okay, okay. I like it. So we'll place this here. Rid of that. Rid of this. Do one of these. Uh-huh. And that. That. Easy. Okay. So there's 160 of them. Doot 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 doot. Check it out, it was 160 of them, not 140 of them. He Controls just subbed with Twitch Prime. He Controls, welcome. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. And doop. I made the advancement network engineer. How have I been? I've been good. How are you doing? How you doing? If you're installing Minecraft back in your PC, gonna check out the Sev pack? You're talking SevTech? Millions of channels, channels for me, millions of channels, channels on P2P. How do you make ME controllers? I kind of want to fill out the rest of the controller here. That really is not a big deal. Skystone. Skystone Essence. Guess what we're about to do? I bet you can't guess. It's over here. Actually, do we have any sky? We don't have any skystone. We need a stone barrow. This goes right here. Then we do something like that. So we have skystone, skystone seed. That is made with a tier 3 and intermedium. Tier 3. Whoop, whoop. Tier 3. Intermedium. Bum, 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 bum. Cool. So you have all P2Ps on the inside, then you can use the dense cables running along to connect other P2Ps somewhere else in the base. Yep, that's how we run it. So pretty much everywhere you see the orange cables, think of that as me just running P2P channels around. That's all I'm doing with the orange. Everything that's not orange, the Fluix, is like the channels directly off the controller that are going into the P2Ps. So yeah, we have the controller blocks here that are putting the 32 channels into each one of these P2Ps. And then, like I said, everything that I run as P2P only, I color code orange. So all of these P2Ps are connected to the orange color that are going into the controller. Those feed up into these other ones that go wherever we're doing it. And then where we output, I put a different color. I just used the base Fluix color because I didn't want to do another color. So everywhere that's Fluix is the channels directly off the controller. Everywhere that's orange is the P2Ps running around. Yeah, 32 channels per side on the controller. Yep. So we absolutely have way more channels available than what I'm using. But I don't know. It's kind of... It's more efficient to put the P2Ps on all the sides. Not like I'm doing. It looks better to not do that. So I don't do that. All right, let's grab some crop sticks. Are you able to run P2P tunnels through P2P tunnels? You can do P2P tunnels through P2P tunnels as long as they are not data. So like you can't run 32 channel P2P through a 32 channel P2P. You can do energy, you can do fluids, you can do light or redstone. I think those are the only other options. But like you can't do infinite recursion channels through a P2P, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, the growth speed on these is accelerated because we have an imaginary time block here. Oh no, it did it again. We gotta redo that seed. If you accidentally right-click the seed on the ground outside of crop sticks, you wipe all of the data on them. I hate when I do that. I have done it a couple of times before. It was a bad seed anyway. Well, I mean, they're all bad seeds until you get to 10, 10, 10. Why is the strength still at level 1? What's the deal with that? Cragnaut says, I miss being able to join streams, but you love the VODs anyway. Well, I'm glad you're able to be here today. Miami Martin resubbed the channel for 2 months in a row. I had to slow down and reread your name a few times so I didn't call you Martian again. Thank you for the 2 months of support. I do appreciate it. Two months already. Strength only changes how easy it is to plant the clippings. Doesn't it also resist weeds if weeds are enabled? Either way, we're still 10-10-10ing them. Might get rid of all these other trash. That's the same. It didn't gain a stat. Keep going here. Yeah, Miami Martian. Every time I read his name, I want to call him that. I don't know why. I don't know why. Jerry, no. It's not okay to advertise your server here. At a quick glance, it does read Martian. Okay, so these particular seeds, we definitely don't need like all of them, so we're not gonna set it up in the other world. Unless for some particular reason we need like thousands of these blocks. I sincerely doubt we will though. Okay. Oh man, you get half a stack for 8 of those. Yeah, we have so much of this, we're never gonna need this again. That's ridiculous, the amount of skystone they're giving you. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's just call that good. We should be able to make the rest of the controller blocks that we need. So it is 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7, 14, 24 for the bottom ring, and then 20 more, I think, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 24 plus 20, so 44 more controller blocks is what we need. ME controller. 44. What are we missing? Oh, they're gonna be okay. So it's not just the sky stone, we actually have to schmelterize them. Should be able to make the pattern now anyway. Okay, so we need ME controller. We want 40 FO. 40 FO mo. Math is fun. Now I was saying that we were missing like pure seeds or something. We never told the system how to make Fluix seed. It's right there. What? So obviously the recipe is wrong downstairs. Obviously. So this guy says it needs Fluix seed to make the pure. Well, let's see what this other thing is making then. If I tell it to make Fluix seed next, do it. That makes 2. So we'll take this and do this. I'm not seeing a difference. Crystal seed. Delete this. This. Maybe it'll work now? Ah! What? Get back in there. Get back in there! So, ME controller. 40 fo mo. Now it says it's right. Okay. Was it trying to make tiny uranium also? That was just a residual thing left over from when I was making the yellorium. Turns into the uranium-238 and 235. That was just the processing pattern retaining the information from the last recipe. Right. I made the advancement switching networking switchboard. Switching network board. I don't want that to actually be connected yet. Oh, it's connected. Oh well, I guess it's all connected now. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. Now we get ourselves a fancy schmancy controller. So this I had running down here and then over. I think we could probably tighten that up a little bit. A little better. Desmonic dropping 1,000 bits. Thank you for the 1,000. Controller Cube Hype. Thank you for the bits. Okay, so we have that done finally. You know what we could do? Can we do the energy cell? Do we have the dense ones? We have these. I was almost thinking we could use these things as like stands or whatever. I don't know if that's actually gonna work good. Instead of having the controller floating there, we could use those for like legs. I'm not sure I like that though. Hello, Lars. I guess we can test it out and see how we like it. Or fill the middle with them? Yeah, we can fill the middle with them. We'll see how this looks. If we don't like it, then it's fine. Man, that is a lot of resources that's going into this, isn't it? Twitch Prime different than subscriber? A Twitch Prime is equivalent to a tier 1 sub. You get the same benefits as somebody who's subscribing with the tier 1 sub. The only thing is it's not recurring, so you have to manually up it every single month if you want to continue your subscription. Other than that, it's exactly the same. Let's take a look at our networking or network tool. Stored power, max power. We're only using 500 AE per tick. Isn't that like 2 RFs? No, that's half it. That's half an RF. So we're using 1,000 RF per tick to keep this network going right now. So 1 AE equals 2 RFs. I did not realize that. I thought it was the other way around. Or I thought they were 1-to-1 actually. So you linked your Discord to Twitch? So in that section where you link it, it should show you all the available servers. It might not show you if you just subscribed though. You might have to wait a little bit. I think it can take up to an hour to synchronize. It was weird, like the power shut off. So we're putting 20,000 RF per tick into the system right now because we're filling up our energy storage. Meh. Meh. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but it's definitely better than what we were doing before, so. Why so many dense energy cubes? Just for looks, pretty much it. I'm not sure I like how it looks, but that's the reasoning for it. How much does that extreme reactor make at that size? I think it was making like 200,000. I don't remember what it was making. So we have it set up so like it turns off until the power drops down to like 50%, and then it turns back on. So we don't really see this thing ever running at full blast, so it's kind of hard to tell yet. It makes enough. Does having more CPUs make the autocrafting faster? In a way, yes. The crafting storage allows you to turn on one recipe, so you want to queue up something. It might have, 1,000 subcrafts that it needs to do, make 1,000 micro components to do the craft, but you need at least one crafting storage to execute that recipe. Each of the co-processors allows it to do an additional step at the same time. So if it takes 1,000 subcrafts to make this one thing, if you have 1,000 of these co-processors, it could potentially do all of that at the same time. Is the way that works. So like when you have a setup like this where you have an ME interface making advanced cards, this interface can talk to 4 different molecular assemblers, but unless you have 4 co-processors available for that craft, it'll only be able to talk to one. Each one adds an additional spot for it to talk to. So the way we have it set up right now, we have the crafting storage, which counts as one craft plus plus 3 co-processors. So this interface could talk to all 4 of these at the same time. But if you wanted to have it do a subcraft at the same time, then you need more co-processors, up to 4 more, right? For each additional component that's doing, if you want to go at max speed. So it makes a lot of sense to have a bunch of co-processors. It's not always needed unless you want your crafts to go faster. You've never watched me stream before. The only reason you're here is because the tweet you put out today made you laugh. To whom it may concern, we're live now at Project Ozone 3. Do what you will with this information. Can we do some 64Ks? Let us make, I don't know, how about a bunch of those? How about like 10? No, not 10. Let's go not crazy. Let's do 8. We'll do 8 of those. And then we will do, can we do co-processors? We don't have that. Let's make a pattern for that. Yeah, let's not go crazy. Let's only make 1,000. Co-processor. We don't have a recipe for that thing. Crafting unit. I can't even craft a crafting unit. Let's put this in here somewhere. But I'm glad you did enjoy my tweets. I thought it was enjoyable myself as I was writing it out. Okay, so if I want to make co-processor, can I make like 200 of those? By golly, I can. Let's do it. I don't need 200 of those, but by golly, we're going to make it. So yes, for doing one single craft where you want one interface to talk to the 4 surrounding, you'd only need 3 co-processors. But if that craft has multiple components that's crafting, each interface that's talking to the molecular assemblers that are separate needs up to 4 additional co-processors for that craft to go at maximum speed, the same as the first one, right? So it depends on the complexity of your craft, how you have your molecular assemblers talking to your interfaces. You can put up to 5 molecular assemblers per interface. In fact, I think you could do 6. I think you could potentially do 6 molecular assemblers per interface if you wanted to go like super extreme. But anyway, you understand what I'm saying. If you add more molecular assemblers in front of each interface, will that speed it up? It'll give it an additional molecular assembler to talk to. Yes. It is possible. That's cable. So it is possible that you have like your ME system, say this is the cable coming up, and pretend these are molecular assemblers, and pretend this is the interface, right? So it is possible to have it connected like this, and you can have 6 of them talking to one interface, which means you would need 5 additional co-processors if you wanted to get that crazy. But then you're like wasting resources. It's not really efficient to do it this way, but if you wanted to get like the most out of it, it'd be possible to do it that way. I don't feel like it's worth the time or the effort to do that. Ridgefire just resubbed the channel. We're for 2 months in a row. Ridgefire, welcome back. Thank you for the 2 months. That setup is not channel efficient, right? I don't know. I don't know what you mean. Are you talking about this setup or the other setup? Hello, Nate. Have we still not made a single co-processor yet? Goodness. Oh, I guess it's still working on the 64Ks. The 6 one would be channel efficient. That still only uses 1 channel. It's just resource inefficient because of all the extra cabling you're gonna have to run between them and how much space they take up, and I don't think it's worth doing that. How many drawers can the drawer controller take? As many as you can fit into. If you put the drawer controller in the very center, it can go 12 blocks away in every direction, right? So if you have it in the exact center of a 25 by 25 by 25 cube, -1 for the controller itself, -2 for putting like a controller sleeve on the outside somewhere so you can access it. So it'd be 25 by 25 by 25 -2 is how many drawers one drawer controller can handle. I don't recommend doing that because once you start adding in like 300 to 400 drawers, you're gonna start getting some pretty bad FPS lag. Even with the icons turned off or whatever, just having that many tile entities together just does not do good. But it can hold an awful lot, Borsal, to answer your question. So that is 15,623 or 24. I have 2 different numbers in chat. Over 15,000. But yeah, you're gonna want a controller sleeve on the outside so you can actually access what the controller has, but so on your autocraft setup, you don't need dense cable all the way down. It would work just connecting to one block at the top, right? No. Interfaces can only talk to 8 channels. A dense cable can do 32 channels. You would only see 8 items on this network if you just put one dense cable at the very top or one regular cable at the very top, either way. Because it would connect to like this interface, and this one would be able to talk to like up to 7 more, and it runs out of channels, and that'd be it. With max emerald upgrades, that cube can hold 1.7177 E16 items. That's a lot. You're right. Fish Pit, I suggest watching some me for AE information. That's what I suggest. $64K. Do you have to link that P2P on the top of the autocrafters? If you wanted to communicate with a P2P network? I mean, you could just run the dense cable all the way over and just have it connecting right here directly. You could do that. I'm not sure if that's what you're asking, though. Oh my goodness, this is taking forever. We still haven't even made one crafting co-processing unit. Dang it. And then we also have to make, I think 8 more crafting units. Oh, you know what? We never did flesh this out, did we? I wanted to have 2 more of these advanced inscribers for the silicon, and then I wanted to have 2 more of these advanced inscribers for the rest of the processors. Let's do that. Let's make the rest of these. I won't be able to do this, will I? Oh, I can. Okay. I need more of that. All right. Ooh, it is now making the co-processing units. So I need 12 hoppers. And then we need processor. Oh. What happened to the rest of my processors? Did it not make them? I told him to make 12, didn't I? Maybe I did not. Need 4 more. Alright, he controls. We'll see you later. I swear it's like stealing these from me. Okay. Oh, you know what? I only needed 4 of these, not 6. My mistake. Extract always active. Always active. Conduits. What are those things called? Always active and always active. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How are we gonna do that? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I guess we can do interface. I guess I'll turn the one in the center to a cable interface so it won't like communicate with the other ones. We'll split it up that way. Cable anchor. Okay, so that should work just fine. So this one is making silicon, so I need to copy that silicon pattern. I guess I'll also need to copy the inscriber press. Wait, what am I doing? Hello, Sam. All right, silicon press. Well, I set up so it fills up a drawer full of processors because we don't need that many at the moment. There's a couple of ways you can do it. Just do it on demand, or you can just do it as you need it. And we don't have a reason at the moment to not do it on demand. Hey, it's going kind of slow right now. Oh, I needed 2 of those, didn't I? It's going kind of slow right now because we didn't have this set up. It can't do all 3 different types of processors at the same time. But we're going to fix that here. Hi, Borrowed Dreams. We'll see you later. That can go away, and this other silicon needs to go in here, I guess. All right, acceleration cards. Like 30 of those, I think. Because Mana coming in at 1,500 bits. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. You have to fly to a mine site in 2 hours. See you later and have a great stream. Well, thank you for the support. Hope you have a good trip. Power Dreams, thank you for the bits as well. Does this pack not have elevators? I don't know. Does it bother you that I'm not using elevators? Because I think it might be. All right, so this one, I guess I want to copy all 3 of those patterns for all 3 of these. So it won't matter which processor we're doing, it can do all 3 of them in all 3 of these different scribers. Let me go copy each one of these 2 more times. Oh, it's not bothering me at all. I can do this all the time. All right, so we want this one. Copy, copy. This one. Copy, copy. And this one. Copy, copy. Cool. All right, so we can now craft things way faster than we were able to before. We need the crafting units. All right. Now craft another 200, see how fast it goes. I'm good. Everyone left me, thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate that. Trying to think how I want to set this up. So that is 1, 2, 3. If we do a 3x3, we would need it there. Bring the madness. Guess we could do something like that. Mm-hmm. think I want to move this thing. Actually, yeah, I do want to move that. It's gonna bother me if I don't. Did I put the wrong... I did put the wrong ones in there. I was like, how did I end up with extra of the 64 cables? So which other one did I screw up? That one. Wait, am I doing it again? What am I doing here? No, that one's right. So which one's got the wrong one in it? That's a 64. That's a 64. That's a 64. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay, never mind. I only have 7 down. I thought I had 8 of them down. No crafting CPUs available. Of course not. That also needs to be connected. Okay. Okay, so now we have a lot more crafting power. Then we can add in more of these things. Should we choose to? But right now I think we're fine though. We should be more than fine actually. Do. Yeah, I think that's all set up right. Okay. We never put our book back on there? Oh, well, I guess we don't need to. Okay. Guess 200 wasn't enough? No, we needed 202. All right, so now that we have a lot of auto crafting available, where were we at? We were trying to make the sulfuric acid? Or did we start going off on some other thing first? The rotary condensator. I was gonna make patterns for this and I realized we didn't have space for everything. I did the energy tablet. So the rotary condensator requires... It still doesn't put the energy tablet there, even though we have one in the system, which is weird. We have the pattern for it. Can I just click it there? Is that gonna work just fine? I don't know. We need a basic gas tank. We also need one of these. And the pattern appears to work. Can we make a rotary condensator? We can. Yeah, JEI added support for bookmarks now. So anything that you're searching for in here, instead of having to do like a pipe and then search for an apple or whatever, right? You can hover over the item you want and press A and it adds it over to this side. It says it on the tooltip down here, hover over an ingredient and press A to bookmark it. Although you can't really read it because I'm covering it up, but that's what that is. And you can click this button to turn that on and off. Or you can hover over each one of these items and press A to get rid of it. And if you get rid of the last item, then it kind of like hides it as well. But yeah, it's a pretty cool feature. I like it. I like it a lot. So anyway, we're trying to get to sulfuric acid. So we need the rotary condensator, and then we need sulfuric acid. Okay, so we need a chemical infuser. A dynamic tank. Yeah, the bookmark's nice, although it's faster for me to just do a pipe and search for multiple things over and over again, but it is nicer for us to have this so you can just have specific items there, but it's a little bit slower because you have to go and mouse over and then press the button and make sure you click out of this because you press A while you're hovering over that. You search for A now. So you have to like click here and then press A, and it's nice, but it's not very speedy. So chemical infuser. You're hungry, you want tacos. Well then, dang it, Teacup of the Wild, go get yourself some tacos. Go do that. Okay, so we have the sulfuric, we have a chemical infuser, we're gonna be infusing sulfur trioxide with water vapor. So this, we need to get ourselves another rotary condensator. Okay, so we have two rotary condensators. So that's the water vapor, and then that takes the sulfuric acid from gas and turns into the liquid, or liquid into the gas, whatever. So now we need sulfur trioxide, which comes from another chemical infuser. We don't have basic control circuit. So that is osmium ingot in the redstone. All right, so now we can craft that. What was I gonna make? Another chemical infuser? All right, so we have that. So then we need a chemical oxidizer. That recipe looks very similar to a recipe we just made. I was just double checking. Oops. So chemical oxidizer, personal chest. All right. So we have the chemical oxidizer. Then we need an electrolytic separator. What is that other piece that we're missing? That is iron dust. Pulverizer. Okay, so now we should be able to make this guy. Electrolytic. If this is normal for Project Ozone 3, you wonder how deep it will be for Kappa mode? Don't know. There's only one way to find out. I'm gonna put all this stuff away until we get back to that point again. Okay, so we completed a quest for that. Then we also have the PRC that we're gonna need for this quest, and then the gas burning generator. The rest of the stuff can wait. We have everything that we need in order to make the sulfuric acid. Where are we gonna set the mechanism stuff up? I guess over here. So an electrolytic separator produces both hydrogen and oxygen. I believe oxygen appears on this side. I guess there's one way to find out. That's hydrogen. So we need to... I'm not sure what we need to do actually. Oxygen needs to go with sulfur dioxide. So we do kind of need to spin this thing around. Okay, so that was in which machine? Chemical infuser. Why did that pull out hydrogen? What the heck? That makes me very sad. Now we have to make ourselves a dropper. UK is what, like 7 hours ahead of Eastern? I think they are currently 5 hours ahead. Oh, I pulled the wrong thing out. These are probably things we should set up. We need storage for grains of infinity. I really don't have a recipe for regular oak drawers. Let's get one of those. Bum, bum, bum. What's my favorite mod? Man, I don't know. Probably Embers. I think Embers is probably my favorite mod. Oh, you know, I didn't lock these today. His favorite mods are Thermic Amnesia and Strategic Reloading. Wait, what? Strategic Reloading? What is that? I'm not sure I know that reference. Okay, so now we got room for grains of infinity. Let's throw it into one of these drawers here. All right, so we're gonna, oh, I guess we stayed on here. We're gonna head over to the simple void world and get this thing hooked up. We're probably gonna need advanced item collector. I don't know why I have these blocks of stuff in my inventory. Probably because reasons. Grains of Infinity. I think we're doing pretty good in the whole Grains of Infinity situation. Too bad capacitor seeds aren't in the pack anymore. Those were kind of fun to play around with in Project Ozone 2. Okay, so now that we have the Grains of Infinity, I can make the Vibrant Capacitor Bank. And then we need Spectre Quill. Yeah, I don't know why the Insanium blocks take longer to get removed than the other ones. It is kind of odd. I think we'll just power from the bottom or from the... I'm not sure. Maybe we'll just power from the top. Okay, so we have hydrogen. We're gonna want to dump excess on that. The oxygen's gonna end up over here. And then for the chemical infuser, the other side of that, we need our chemical oxidizer. Actually, I guess we can put this in here. Okay, so chemical oxidizer. Which way does this thing face? That way for some reason. I'm assuming that's gonna put the stuff in here. I don't know. So we need to put sulfur in there. Does this need to be extracted out manually, or if I turn this? That's weird. Okay. So now we're making sulfur trioxide. So that needs to go into a chemical infuser with water vapor. So now we need another chemical infuser. Here. This we need to extract out. I don't remember the name of those pipes. I always think they're called pressure. They're called pressurized. Pressurized. How do we not have the diamond alloys? The advanced alloys? Reinforced. Okay. I guess we never set up any of those recipes. Tinkers came out in 152. That sounds about right, because it was not an ultimate. Who else is watching this in 2019? Probably everybody who's on the live stream right now, I'd imagine. So that is actually not a gas, it is a fluid. Okay. Oh, wait a second. No, I did make the fluid one. We need the gas one. We need the pressurized tube. Okay, now I'm really confused. Is it coming out this backside? Do I have to like flip everything around? Well, this doesn't have anything in it, right? It has oxygen. So we need that oxygen out of there. So we need to flip this machine around. Okay, we should be fine now. Ah, mechanism. All right, so that should be going into here. It doesn't matter which side. The other side needs the other stuff. So we're putting the sulfur trioxide in here. Then we need water vapor, so we need a rotary condensator. Which, of course, I don't know which side is which. I feel like the bigger one is where you put fluids in. We need a configurator. And an energy tablet. It just used those things I just made, didn't it? Dang it. I should tell it to make like 100 of those, just so we have them. It irritates you that some of them are configurable, but other are fixed. You mean make up your mind? Yes. That bothers me as well. Okay, so we need to get power over here as well. And do I want it coming out this way? What do we do after this point? That just gives us sulfuric acid. I guess it's fine for it to export over here. So that's our sulfuric acid. So now we need our water coming into this guy's well. Is there a way that I can make this stuff? Recipe on that. Oh, can we chisel? No. So like once you dye terracotta, you're done? Consumes cast. Whatever. Whatever. Just do it that way, it's fine. Why does the sink have a fish in it? Oh, I didn't get this one powered. There we go. You mean all your sinks at home don't have fish in them? You have a fish in yours. So water makes terracotta normal? Please explain. I have light gray terracotta. I want to turn that back into normal terracotta. Oh, it looks like you can do it with world transmutation. Oh, you can pulverize it back into clay and then I guess re-smelt it. Okay, well that's good to know that's a thing. Oh, was it the casting basin? Water. Okay. I saw this recipe earlier. It says it consumes the cast, which I guess it means that this is going away and producing this. It's probably just going to be simpler for me just to grind up that light gray terracotta. Just throw it all into the pulverizer and just re-smelt it. So these machines are going kind of slow because we don't have any of the upgrades in them. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Speed upgrade. I probably should have made the energy ones first. It's fine. Doo-doo. So we're missing sulfur over here. It's actually going at a fairly reasonable speed. I honestly don't know how much sulfuric acid we need. Being able to shift click the upgrades into mechanism machines will be able to save hours of your life? Yes. Hypno is a noob. He can't even beat Minecraft without using a bunch of mods. What a cheater. Can you shift click the gauge dropper in the air to empty it? I'm actually not sure. Can you? Oh yeah, you can. Absolutely can. I'm not sure I knew that before. Should we make sulfur seeds? I almost feel like we should. I mean, there is in fact a quest for it, because there's a quest for every one of these seeds, so whether it's like super important that we have it or not, we have a quest for it. I'm lost in my own base. Over here? No, that's the mob farm. It would be over here. Mechanism has a way to turn cobble into flint, into gunpowder, into sulfur, but the seeds seem easier? Yes. How come you don't use advanced cells for mechanism? Do I need to use advanced cells for mechanism? Is there a particular reason I should use them? Hello, Pixel. How are you doing? I almost stuttered on your name there. pixel. Do, 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 do. Are you allowed to call yourself the help Hypno through the mechanism BS person? I mean, to be fair, I don't really need help through mechanism. There might be a few things I don't know, but like I've done the mechanism mod so many times, I don't think you can call yourself that. I mean, I guess you could if you want to make yourself feel better about yourself. But mechanism is not a new mod to me. Be careful with those strokes, Hypno. You're of age. Wait, what? I'm confused. You talking about my stutter being like having a stroke? Is that what you're talking about? Apparently you fell asleep watching me. That's it. You're fired. You're fired. You're saying that I'm so boring. That's what you're saying right now, that I'm so boring that I put you to sleep. Wow. 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 That might not be what you're saying, but that's what I'm hearing. Better than falling asleep with Hypno watching you? What's wrong with that? Okay, well, we have the seeds for later if we ever need like massive amounts of those. For now, I think we'll be okay with this. Now you're sad. The shift right click for upgrades and dropper into the air were a huge thing for you when you found out about them. Okay. Sorry? Did you want me to like jump up and down and cheer and all that kind of stuff? I'm sorry if that's what you wanted. Do we have AE over here at all? Export bus. Wait, what? Oh. I saw that hammer, it's like, what is that? And then I saw the text, I was like, what is this? And I was like, oh, right, that's Woot. It's just Woot. Okay, memory. Memory card. Did you just witness Hypno getting excited for a moment? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Nope. Just gonna break that. We're gonna put this in its place. So that's accepting sulfur from here, and then we're gonna output over there. I assume that works. Does this pack have a tool for determining lag sources? There was something called like lag goggles, I think. Yeah, there's lag goggles. I don't remember how that works. There's a button for it. Ah, insert. I guess insert is mapped to something else. Scroll while hovering over the button to change time. There's obviously something here that is like making it not smooth, and I think it's just the mechanism sounds. I wonder if we make a bunch of the sound mufflers and put them in there, if we'd still have that same problem. Oop. Is it muffling upgrade? Steel dust. I still absolutely hate the fact that you have to put resources to like make a machine stop making sound. Steel blend. So we need a new interface for that pulverizer. That pulverizer has reached its maximum capacity for the one interface that's on it. So we are going to do a cable interface and stick that right there. And this pulverizer is also going to accept items from the back. Steel dust. Okay. So now I should be able to say, make this. Make like 40 of those. One water pipe said 4K. I don't think any of them said 4K. Oh, it does say 4K, doesn't it? Weird, is it that? I'm gonna swap that to, how about a conduit? I'm gonna do the same thing here. Oh, is it the lighting updates that's doing it? It might be the lighting updates. That feels a lot better. It's still like blinking a little bit, but the machine effects definitely like makes that smooth again. Ambient lighting. And there we go. Oh, you only need 4 of these per machine. So let's try this again. Hello, Coca-Cola. How are you doing? Are the cables able to keep up? Well, we don't need like sulfuric acid, like an unfathomable amount of it. So I don't know. You doing good? Glad to hear it. I'm doing pretty good as well. I'm enjoying just playing some more Project Ozone. So it's interesting that the ME stuff, what is that? Oh. Apparently I take 4,000 nanoseconds per frame. I was like, what is that? Weird. Looks like everything else is pretty stable here though. So these other muffling upgrades that we have, guess we'll throw them in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, we need 16 more. The solution is to delete yourself. I mean, okay. Oh, I guess. Okay. I'll just delete myself. Bye, guys. Bye. Yeah, there is a setting for sound. That's fine. We made the muffling upgrades. We're putting them in the machines. Yeah, we had a little bit of purple cup action happening earlier. Just a little bit of it. Okay, so now that we have this sulfuric acid, we need to put that with fluorite water, which was crushed fluorite and water. Weird. I was gonna say that wasn't really that impressive of sploosh, but it turned out to be pretty okay. Thank you so much for the 10,000 bits, Coca-Cola. Goodness. Hashtag new fidget spinner fund. Thanks, Coca-Cola. Kaz lowered the sounds in config because he said they were too loud. Yes, I absolutely agree. I find it ridiculous that Mechanism makes all their machines super loud and then makes you spend all these resources to turn the sound down. Absolutely ridiculous. But yes, you can go into the configuration on the client and turn the sounds off yourself. But I'm still gonna complain about it because they have a thing. They have this in the game. I'm still gonna complain about it all the time. Or you'd be like immersive engineering and make them loud nothing to silence them. Yes, that's really bad too. All right, so anyway, the calcium sulfate. So we need that into a crystallizer. So we need a fluid and chemical reactor, a fluid enricher, a chemical reactor, and then a crystallizer. Chemical reactor, fluid enricher, and what was the other thing? Crystallizer. So the chemical reactor is going to need sulfuric acid and water? Or am I doing this wrong? I might be doing this wrong. Yeah, that needs to be fluorite water. So I assume I can just break and replace that thing. So the fluorite water, we need a fluid enricher. That can accept that, and then when the item goes in there, and then we can pipe that over into this. So if I break and replace, we get our sulfuric acid back. Okay, then we need a pipe that's gonna go from that one over. Okay, and then this requires the fluorite stuff. Oh, you can shift click the tank inside the block to clear it? I did not read that. Ah, shift click to clear tank. Good to know. Okay, so back to calcium sulfate. The fluorite rotor requires crushed. I remembered how to spell it this time. Crushed fluorite. Okay, and then obviously these need power. Obviously. Obviously. Conduit. Okay. Acceleration. Energy upgrade. Speed upgrade. Golly, those are being made fast. It's almost like we upgraded our system. Why are those taking forever? So our pulverizer, is that maximum? So that is the speed. So I guess we're gonna have to look at getting the mechanism crusher online. Guys, does this look like a penis? Project Ozone 3 normal is similar to that of Project Ozone 2 Titan, is what a couple of people have said. I remember Titan having a few more changes, but I don't know, maybe. That was from a comment about 30 minutes ago, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, so we have hydrofluoric acid and now we have calcium sulfate. Oh, I had the speed upgrades on me. So 1 diorite makes 1 to 2. So I should say 1 diorite or 2 diorite makes 1. If we're gonna do that, I'd rather make more than not enough. So 2 diorites. Makes that. And that was in which machine? The rock crusher? Interface. I guess we need a crafting card. I honestly don't know how much of this stuff we need. You hope Hardcore Wither doesn't get added to the pack. It's just a pain. It's just another mod. It's not a big deal. That machine rocks. I see what you did there. So I'm not sure what the hydrofluoric acid is used for. Fluoromethane. So we can turn it back into hydrogen and fluorine. This is so crazy. Like, does anybody actually make any of these things? Oh, I just need some molten plutonium fluoride. Like, what the heck is that even used for? Oh, of course! It's for making molten Phlebe salt solution of plutonium fluoride. Duh! Obviously. What an idiot. Didn't know what that was used for. Oh my gosh. And you guys are watching this guy on Twitch right now? He doesn't even know that it makes this? Oh my goodness. The best part of nuclear craft is like all these hundreds of useless items that it adds. What's that used for now? Who knows? You can centrifuge it and then make the plutonium 239 and 242 fluoride. And then you can like salt mix that and make fluoride fuel. And then you can take that and turn it back into LEP239 fluoride fuel, which then you can centrifuge. Like what? I'm telling you. If ever you have a mod pack with nuclear craft in it that has quests, be prepared for JEI hell. Because like every single item in here turns into another item that turns into itself, that turns into like 5 different oxides. And it's just like, you're never gonna find out where it ends. Actually, this mod isn't that hard. It is in nuclear science. Wait. Nuclear craft hurts your brain. Alright, so we have the calcium sulfate solution. We're trying to make calcium sulfate. So we're there, basically. So we need to take that and put it into a crystallizer. Crystallizer. As soon as I set this down, other machines are going to want to talk to it, huh? These pipes. Stop. Stop. Stamp it. Okay. So I need conduit. This is going to be insert. This is going to be extract. Now, here's the problem, though. How are we going to tell it to extract the calcium sulfate solution and not the hydrofluoric acid? We need, like, we need to drop these into 2 separate drums or something. Can you filter fluids with these pipes? Hey, there appears to be a fluid filter upgrade. Hold on a second. Hold up, fluid filter. Hey, I just discovered something new. So we want to whitelist a fluid filter. How does this work? Can we do the thing with the stuff and the junk? Maybe? Can we do calcium sulfate? If we do this, like this, oh, it works. It absolutely works. So now only that is ever going to go into this machine. So we also need to give it some power. Unlimited power. Insert. Don't do that. Stop it. What the heck just happened there? That's not what I wanted to have happen. Turn these things off. This is back to extract. This is going to be set to insert. Now we need to put the filter back in there. I think we're good. So if I tell it to extract, always active, nothing happens. Perfect. I'm glad nothing happens. No, really, this makes me happy that nothing is happening. So obviously, this thing is trying to extract the wrong fluid out first. So we need to get ourselves like a drum of some description. Oh, did I put the filter on the wrong side? No, because I want this to extract both things. No, we're fine. I only want the one to go over there. Trust me, I've done this before. I've never done this before. But I have a pretty good idea of what I'm doing with modded Minecraft. I have a pretty okay, semi-decent idea of what I'm doing. I really have no idea what I'm doing right now. I'm just winging it, so just bear with me. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I am a genius. You're right. I did put the filter on the wrong one. I'm a genius, though. Let me have my moment, all right? Back off. Genius. Energy upgrade. We need 40 more of those. Speed upgrade. We need 60 mo. Look how fast that is. That is ridiculously awesome. Boop. It's fine. We don't need power. It's fine. Energy up. Calcium sulfate. He's a genius. That's why he pushes on doors marked pull. No, you are wrong, Hypno. Somebody ban that guy. Get him out of my chat. I'm just kidding. Don't actually ban him. Don't actually ban him, mods. But ban that guy! Don't actually ban him? Did I just assume Did I just assume their gender in 2019? I just triggered myself. I'm super triggered right now. I'm super duper triggered. I just assumed gender in 2019. Oh wait, no, it's 2019. We're okay now. If this was 2018, everybody could freak out. But 2019, we're okay. There we go. 660 RF. I need to time myself out. But does being triggered trigger me? It's an endless loop of self-triggering is what's happening right now. Endless loop. All right, so who needs calcium sulfate? Calcium sulfate here. Got it. Full stack. Let's go. So now that we have that, obviously we can do some stuff here. We still need magnesium dust. Do we even have magnesium? Oh yeah. Yes, we do. But we need the dust variant. Let's go make a pattern. Callow just resubbed the channel for 8 months in a row. Callow, welcome back. Thank you for the 8 months. Appreciate it. 2018 was the year of the snowflake. It's 2019. You're all good now. This. Yeah. Don't ban you, please, because you love magnesium. Boop, boop, boop. Pulverizer. Boop. So now we should be able to tell the system to create things with the stuff and the junk. No, wrong. Can't do that. We, in fact, need... Where am I? Over here. We need a way to get this put into the system. Or a storage bus on there. Probably an import bus. Can I import out of the bottom? Be like super sneaky about it? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Doing it. It's happening right in front of your very eyes. It just happened. I know. It's amazing. But try and contain yourself, all right? Do, do, do. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, that's right. That just happened. Amazing. Too much coffee this morning? No. Not enough coffee this morning, actually. So now that that is all done, we can come in here, do this. We can't do that until we do this. Now we can do that. Now I guess I have to put this in the system. That's fine. No, really, it's fine. I wanted to put it in the system. And then we can do this, followed by this, followed by that. Oh my goodness, we can make elite plating. He's elite. Okay. Now that we have that in the system, we can come over here, do this, one of those, one of these, and then find a little home for this guy. Where's your home, little buddy? Right there. Fusion core. Do it. Do it. Do it. It's doing it. Look at all this auto crafting. It's amazing. It's amazing. We need tea. Coffee is bad. Get Bananas, our OG, out of my chat right now. Ban him. Did I just say ban him? I just triggered myself again. We did the thing with the stuff. Okay, fusion core done. Where was that? Where's that quest? Where is it? You can't hide it from me. It's right there. Done. Claimed. We did it. Tea is just colored water. It's all good. It's poorly flavored colored water. Okay, so this look at all these solar panels we have yet to do. Coolant port, reactor coolant port. You know, I probably should be reading these quests. Hold shift on nuclear craft items and blocks to understand what they do. I don't understand. Okay, lithium, manganese. I was gonna do this one. Let's do this one. This seems easier. Reactor coolant port. It just seems easier. Can we just do that one? Piston. Lol, streamer said piston. Oh, I need that back. Hypno, your poorly flavored colored water? Wow. Did you just say that to me? Extreme turbine. Oh boy. Oh gosh. What did I just do? Oh gee. Oh geez. How do we do plutonium? Easy. How many of those do we need? One? Ludicrous. You have to make those blocks at a time, don't you? I never understood this. I guess it's cheaper. This would be the way that we're gonna do it because we have Enderium. So we need to make more plutonium. Was there another way to make the plutonium? Or is it literally 8 cyanide to make one? I think that's all you can do. Didn't there used to be a way where you could take yellorium, mix it with sand to get like cyanide? Is that still a thing? Oh yeah, right here. Look at that. Look at that, it's easy. It's easy. Easy. Okay, so don't feel bad about wasting a cyanide. So there's that, there's our ludicrate. It wanted us to make just 1 ingot, we made 9. We're overachievers. Why would you do the Nether Star version? Well, this is Emerald versus Enderium. So I guess if you don't have Enderium or you don't have thermal expansion, maybe? Maybe, I don't know. Alright, so we got that done. Claim it. This is a crafting material. Well, what is that a crafting material for? Actually, I guess we can just right click here. Gotta be me Manian metal. I know that there's like hypnotized us metal. If you guys haven't seen this yet. But does it have any use? No, it has 0 use. Apparently, if you combine Eddie Ruckus, Hypnotized, and Myth, you get Aristotle. Is what happens. Apparently, you can just buy that directly on the market for 16 rack. Hypno's overpriced. So that all of that is to make Chaos Plank. So I'm part of the Chaos Plank recipe. I'm useful. All right. So extreme turbine. A multi-block that runs off of steam. So turbine housing. We're gonna need one of those. We're gonna need one of those. Then we're gonna need one of those. Here we go. So that's turbine housing. All right, I'll just search for turbine from now on, make that go a little bit faster. Turbine glass. This one. Turbine controller. Okay, turbine rotor. We need these. Then we need rotor shaft, which I think we did. Rotor blade, I don't think we have. Redstone flux power tap. This one. And then we need a turbine fluid port. Okay, so we should have everything so we can just craft it up. Okay. So turbine housing. Then we need turbine glass. Turbine controller. Turbine rotor. Turbine rotor blade. Turbine redstone flux. Rotor bearing. And the last one was the fluid port, right? Hypno ingot in a compressor makes a basic capacitor. Hypno ingot in a furnace makes a cake. No, If you were gonna do that, the Hypno ingot in a compressor would obviously make a highly advanced machine frame. I could understand cooking it and making a cake, but not a basic capacitor. Get out of here with that nonsense. A fruit cake? All right, banned. Banned. Kaz changes the config to whatever, no matter what Hypno crafts or smelts himself. It turns into a basic capacitor. Advanced machine frame that uses coffee from actually additions to power it. That seems legit. All right, that's all done. So now we still got these two things left. Lithium manganese dioxide. Lithium manganese dioxide alloy. So we need lithium, which we already have, right? Yeah, we have lithium and we have seeds to do it. So now we need manganese dioxide. I feel like we don't want to look for the dioxide. We just want to find the manganese dioxide ingot. Do we have to do the fluid? So we need manganese oxide. Fluid infuser. Okay, so manganese plus liquid oxygen does this. So we need a fluid infuser. We don't have any Ming. How do we get that? Manganese dust comes from tungsten. 10% chance. And a crusher. We have to use the crusher. What? 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 Kylie Baka, please speak English here. Look like there might be another nuclear craft way to get it. Do we have tungsten? We have tungsten. We have tungsten ore and tungsten ingots. Did we make all the parts for the crusher? Oh, the manganese ingot? Let's take a look. So molten. No, you need that. You need the material, and it looks like the only way to get that I can tell is directly from the crusher. Didn't I do that yesterday? We never did this. No, because I never set up the crusher. Fade Faker just sub with Twitch Prime. Fade, welcome. Thank you for your Twitch Prime sub. Did we ever make the projector? Crusher. So we need 10 steel scaffolding. I know we tore down a lot of these machines. Redstone engineering. We have 67 of those because reasons. 10 light engineering. Privet, I don't know what you're talking about. 8 steel fence. I guess we never made this. 9 hoppers. Steel rod. Steel fence. So that's 9 steel fence. Oh, we need 8. 1 too many. Overachiever. And then we needed 10 light engineering block. So we need to make the iron mechanical components. Do we not have iron plates? All right, so we need 1 iron ingot turns into 1 iron plate in the compactor. Iron plate. Let's make 100 because we can. So the rest of this is 8 iron plates and 4 copper. Okay, so that should be everything for the crusher, yeah? Yeah. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So where are we going to put the crusher? I think we're going to put it up, not here, and so that'll be blank. 1. Potentially right here. Let's come over one more. So I'm thinking we're potentially going to have 3 of these machines. 1 for the wire, 1 for the plates, and 1 for whatever the other one is. 3 blocks of space between them, and then this. So I think that is fine right like that. I don't know if we are actually going to have 3 of these in total, but I want to make space for them. All right, so now we need the engineer hammer. Bum, 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 engineer hammer right there. think these work as cable variants. I think that works just like that. So ME glass cable. Okay, so we're currently using 4. We're using a little bit more than that. I'm gonna do this. Okay, we got 4 on that one line now. So we should be able to put a pattern in here for the titanium. Are you really a hypnotized? No, I'm not. Yay, it's Jake. Just resubbed the channel for 9 months in a row. Jake, welcome back. Thank you for the 9 months. You got a free pizza at work and it's a Hypno anniversary. Good day. Pizza is so good. Thank you for the 9 months of continued support. Pizza's good. Free pizza's better. Let's be honest. So we're still trying to make this manganese dust, and it's a 10% chance. So we could say 10 of these tungsten will make one of these, but that's not always the case. So I'm not sure how to go about doing that. Maybe we'll say 20 equals 1. Just double it up. Can we put the manganese ingots in there? Or chunk? No. So we have to... Tungsten ore. I don't think we can automate that. Speaking about that laser thing, how's our laser thing doing? A bunch of magnesium now, that's good. Well, hopefully we'll get a manganese from this. Where did I put the ember bore? When we first did it, we put it into the nether. That has since been deleted since reasons. We got 1 manganese dust. So we turn it to the ingot, then we turn it into this by infusing it with oxygen. Then we turn to that by infusing the dioxide with lithium. Okay, what? How do we turn it to the dioxide? Oh, we ran it through twice. Got it. So I'll put these tungsten ore chunks in here as well. Maybe we'll get another manganese. Nope. We only got the 1. Let me go on this way. Okay, so we have one manganese ingot. So now we need to put that into, what was it? The chemical infuser? Fluid infuser. Trying to think of a good way to do this. I guess we could put like a tank. It's almost like we need another electrolytic separator. I'm thinking we could put a tank here to get some of this oxygen and we could reuse that. Let's just do that. Is that not keeping up? With all the upgrades on there, that still wasn't able to keep up, huh? Warlord 1999 just sub with Twitch Prime. Warlord, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome. You have a frozen dihydrogen monoxide cow. Too bad you can't just feed it the manganese dust and see what comes out. Yeah, it's too bad. Now, if I wanted to do this, was it the gas or did I need a fluid? Oxygen, gas, or LOX? Well, I don't think we have LOX, do we? I don't know if we're gonna need a rotary condensator for that. I guess we can just set this thing down and see what happens. So if I put that there, we got power. If I put this here, what is set to the output? The back? No, that's the front. Okay, so we want the back set to output. It says that's LOX. We'll go with it. So we need this in there. Messias, thank you for the bits. I don't want to dump the oxygen. We're producing oxygen. We don't need the hydrogen that we're producing. That's why we have that set to dump excess. Okay, so now we have a manganese oxide. So we put that back in there, we get the manganese dioxide. So it is lithium plus a manganese dioxide to make lithium manganese dioxide alloy. Which I'm not sure. We need 12 of those! Rip. Rip. Rip, 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 rip. But we have a way to do it now. Like, everything's set up. So we need tungsten ore. So I guess we take the digital miner to Landia. We don't need tungsten seeds. We need the ore, because the ore is the only way to get the manganese. Hello, Fed. Hello, Snips. I went to the wrong place, didn't I? I'm trying to like figure out how you pronounce the name PQRISNIPZZ. Is it Picuri Snipes? I'm not sure how to pronounce that at all. It's not very obvious. No, there's not manganese ore. Nope. Well, at least we can get the tungsten ore, no problem. Call you Sam, you're working out how to change it. Hello, Hypno Shrooms. Hello, Flavored Zippo. All right, while this is going, I'm gonna step away. We've been streaming now over 3 hours. I need to fill up my water and use the restroom. Be right back. Burp. Hey, John Cena Creeper destroyed 100% of your mob farm and platform all at once? Jeez. There's a bug when you break a furnace from the mod that your furnace is. It voids all the items inside it. Do you know if they will fix it soon? I don't know. You should probably report the bug on the GitHub. Or wherever they had the bug reports for that. Hello, Dason. Hello, Husey. You only need 6 manga. No, I need 12 of them. Actually, you're right, because you get 2 ingots per, right? You are right. I do only need 6. How is Project Ozone 3 doing today? It's doing well. So far, so good. Can't complain. Right. So that goes in there, and that goes in there. Yeah, that's right. Can we get another manganese, please? How long have I been live? For 3 hours, 39 minutes, and 26 seconds. Give or take. We're not getting very lucky on the manganese from that. It's supposed to be 10% chance. There's one. Alright, so uses... no, let's do this. So we just need lithium and an alloy furnace. Okay, so that gives us the lithium... manganese dioxide alloy for whatever reason. Okay, so we claim it. So now we need Shibuchi alloy, or however you pronounce this. Oh, that's just silver and copper. What the heck? That's like super easy. I thought this was going to be like a really complicated recipe. Sam Witty Dance. Okay. Now I changed my name. Thanks for the great content of the years. Hypno, happy to finally be more active member. Well, welcome, Sam. I'm glad you did change the name because before I don't know what you were thinking with that username, but goodness. But goodness. Okay, so that is all of the extreme stuff and the nuclear craft stuff as far as quests go. Oh yeah, that one was going. Okay, so I guess we get started into solar flux. We won't be able to complete that, but we can start making some of these. Hello, Jamie. Solar flux. So this guy requires mirror. Man, we need more blink patterns. We've gone through so many patterns today. Solar 2, Solar 3, photovoltaic cell, redstone repeater. We don't have a recipe for that. Thought not. All right, so now we can make these. Then we should be able to make this one. We need a clock recipe and a photovoltaic cell 2 recipe. And this one. Might kind of change these up around a little bit. Oh my goodness, what just happened? Sunset Whiskey dropping 5,000 doodle bits! Goodness, Sunset, thank you so much for the 5,000 bits! Hips sell out indeed. Thank you so much. Do I have iron blocks? I do, yep. All the iron that we're currently producing is going into a compacting drawer, so it's always making blocks. The quest for the Shuibuchi alloy says 3 copper plus 1 tin, when it's 3 copper plus a silver. Did it say that? Let's go take a look. Oh yeah, look at that. Good catch. I did not catch that at all. I'll make a note. Good catch. Okay. Sunset says no, thank you for all your content as always. You're too kind, Sunset. Too kind. You want to play this back so bad, but it won't load up for some reason. Oh, you want to play the pack so bad. I thought you were talking about like the live stream or the video. Yeah, those bits are kind of cool looking. They're definitely unique. They're definitely unique. Hypno bits are better. Those Hypno bits are really good. Mark did a really good job on those a while ago. So this was the solar panel 4. Solar panel 5 is this one. We need the photovoltaic cell number 3. And now we can do this. Sweet. So 6 requires photovoltaic. Next one. And like so. Okay, solar 7 requires Durgan breath. Do we have Durgan breath? We do have Durgan breath. All right. I don't think we have a redstone lamp recipe. Wait. Did I just make 6? So we don't have a redstone lamp recipe. Now we do. So now we need to make 7. 7 requires photovoltaic cell 5. And the Durgan breath. Okay, I think we're good. Do. So 8 requires 2 Durgan eggs. Can we make dragon eggs? Dragon egg chunks. Dragon egg essence. Dragon egg crux. So we should be able to do that. But we can just make it directly anyway because we have the dragon eggs. Alright, dragon eggs. And the next one... Okay, so this one is where it's kind of like the hard stop for us. Solar panel. Did we complete that quest? We'll make the seeds eventually. Don't need them right now. Solar panel 2. Solar panel 3. I think the part that's really holding us back is glass. Is there a way for us to make glass faster? This. Let's make the material stonework. Okay, and then we already have drawers set up. We can just have it output into one of these. I'm gonna put it right here. I don't think it automatically outputs, does it? Maybe we put it down one. So we want grind, then furnace. Right, so cobblestone, gravel, sand, glass. I think that's how that works. Spectre. That's what we want. So now we need the upgrades. And we need some way to put that in there, so translocators is fine. We don't never want that to be extracted. We never want that to be extracted. We never want that to be extracted. This is never going to be anything, and energy is fine the way it is. So this one can be extracted from anywhere, and we'll just put it right into here. I think we have to set the filter first before it'll extract though. Is that not going to extract? We have to set the filter on the translocator. I'm confused. Okay, you know what? Let's not use the translocator. We'll just use item conduit. That seems to work good enough. So then we need speed, energy. Okay, so now we need speed upgrades. Perfect. So now we always have glass. Fabian Mark just resubbed the channel for 30 months in a row. Fabian, welcome back. Thank you for the 30 months. I do appreciate it. Aren't translocators funny with single slot inventories? They need to see an empty space to work. That's your understanding? You're probably right. You're probably right. All right, so now we have glass all the time. We can continue on with our solars. All right, so that's the tier 3, so we'll make the tier 4. This is gonna go a lot faster now that we have glass already pre-crafted. Until you run out of that glass. Well, it's making glass pretty quick right now. I guess it's not making it as quick as I thought it was. It's still making it fairly quick though. Maybe we won't have enough to do all the solars right now, but eventually that drawer will fill up and we'll just have all sorts of glass on tap. Why is that not going as fast as I think it should though? That has all the speed upgrades in it, right? Are we... there some other thing here? Just feels like it should go faster. I don't know. And that's like slow at extracting too. It like waits until there's 12. Weird. My stream keeps dying on you. Why does it keep dying on you? Like, is it freezing? Does it just stop? What quality setting are you on? What device are you on? We have dropped 0 frames. So I don't know what to tell you. The last time I used that was with the Speed Bees. So that was the solar panel 5s. Those are the ones we just did, right? Okay, so now we need to do 6. Now that uses 570. You think I have to do a second or a third material stonework for glass? We have other ways of doing this. Like, if we need glass really fast, we have other methods of getting glass really fast. That other way that we're doing it will just be like, we'll have glass over time. I can't do this. Why not? Are we missing something? We're missing blaze powder. I don't really want to pulverize it, even though that's like the most efficient way. I was kind of hoping there was a recipe directly for the essence. Huh. We're just gonna do it like the cheap way. All right, solar. This one. That crafting is super fast now, though, which is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So if I want to make the last one solar 8, we have everything. Do it. Oh, it's having to craft a little bit of glass. Oh, actually, it's having to craft a lot of glass. Try that again. The speed in which it's crafting these things is just incredible. Like, try crafting with this speed in refined storage. So this makes 32,000 RF per tick per solar, which at this point kind of defeats the purpose of even having our extreme reactor down here, I think. I don't remember how much this thing makes. Let's wait for it to like drop down to below 50%. It'll go full blast. Yeah, the next one requires extreme crafting. So that went up to like 70,000, so maybe not. Maybe our extreme is still able to do more. How can you make AE craft so fast? Well, get your processors with a lot of co-processor crafting units. And make sure that your interfaces are touching multiple molecular assemblers that all have the speed upgrades in them. That's pretty much it. It peaked at 72K. Well, I mean, I don't know how much power it makes. We should like turn this thing all the way on full blast just to see, because I don't remember. Currently we have this outputting energy amount active while below 70. Why just do this? What is this thing doing? Why is it acting weird? Oh, did I not turn it on for all of them? Control changes all the rods. Control. Okay. So yeah, we're making like, we'll just call it nearly 300,000 RF per tick. Nearly 300,000. Yeah, just remove one of the cables. I figured that out after trying to mess with it. I was like, yeah, just break the cable. I want to make sure this thing's still working, that I didn't accidentally touch something bad. Looks like we're fine. You missed the first 2 hours of the stream. You'll watch the VOD after the stream, see what I did. You better watch it at 1x speed. If I find out that you watch it at 1.5 or 2x speed, oh, there's gonna be hell to pay. There's gonna be hell to pay. Watch it at 1x or lower. Hypno, you're going too slow. I'm gonna watch this at 2x speed. Dang, guys. Claim it. Claim it. Claim it. Claim it. Claim it. There's a Twitch issue after all? Why did you just post that shelving unit clip? Nighthawk. We're looking into the issue preventing users from logging in on the Twitch desktop app. Hang tight. You know, watch at 0.5 because the voice is hilarious. Drunk notized. Thermal solar. Thermosolar? I don't know about all that. Bum, bum, bum. All right, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it here as far as the live stream goes. I think we're done. I think that's it. I think that's all we're gonna do. That's it. We're over. It's out. I'm out. We're done. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I do appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great rest of your Friday. Have a great weekend. For those of you who are new, our streaming schedule is Monday through Friday, starting at 12 o'clock noon Eastern time. And we go for like 4 hours or so. We'll be back on Monday with another live stream of Project Ozone 3. If you want to see that, you know where to be. Hit that follow up button if you haven't to get notified when I do go live. We're going to go ahead and host up Jester, who's playing Project Ozone Wasteland. I'm not exactly sure what that is. It sounds interesting. It says no EMC something. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to go check that out. Follow along with the raid if you like. Otherwise, we'll see you next time. But that's it for me for today. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, guys.